Oh, yeah, okay, I'm recording. Hello, my sword student, Sword Sensei here. I almost forgot my own intro. Ha! Uh, I'm sorry I haven't done one of these in a long time. Ugh! I have been just taking a break from YouTube for a couple months because school has just been really packing me down, and now that is getting towards summer, I'll be starting up um my channel again. I know I should be really doing this, but you're like, oh, what? I mean, by the title and thumbnail of this video, you'll know what I'm talking about. I mean, you know what I'm gonna do, but you don't know what I'm gonna do, if you know what I mean. I'm rambling on. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of context. So, the Hysterical Grim. So I came up with this while I was on spring break. I know I should have oh, you should have done it while you were on spring break, stuff like that. But I was doing so when I came up with this idea, we were coming back from Arizona, and I wasn't feeling good, but I was listening to a couple videos, and I'm like, this would be a really cool idea. So I came up with this. So the Hysterical Grim is a mentally, I don't know why I said mentally deranged um, person with a few abilities, but why I'm calling him the Grim, Hysterical Grim, because Grim Reaper, Grim, Skeleton Face. So, his quirk maddens, uh, maddens his mind because, um, Deku's quirk maddens his mind because, well, there has to be a drawback to this. I mean, it's kind of overpowered, so, but it makes sense because his quirk involves excruciating amount of pain, so his body has to react in a way to where this is plausible. So the mind, to deal with all this pain, instead of shutting down, stuff like that, it began to work overtime and become this um, just twisted version, kind of. It's the Zuko will still have. I'll do two parts to this. A hero, a villain, and I think I can actually make this into a Naruto version too. So, Zuko's quirk essentially allows him to take apart his body. He can endure excruciating amount of pain. Like, say, um, if Shigaraki was to disintegrate his arm, he would feel like there's, a scratch on my arm. Oh, it doesn't hurt at all. But he can detach his own limbs, take the skin off his face. Uh, Sorry if I sound really winded. I just came back from school, and I had food poisoning, and I haven't had enough water, so my breathing's labored. Ah, God, I still feel like crap. Anyway, um, so uh, and he can detach body parts. He can take off muscle tissue, skin tissue to give people a scare, and melt his own skin face off. Because I was thinking when he's like really deranged or deranged enough, uh, his quirk reacts in a very scary way. He can do this on his own, but when he doesn't really do it um, as you know, what's the word I'm trying to look for? He doesn't do it as a go-to thing. He does it. He he melts his own face off occasionally, as a funny prank. Oh, this kid can melt his own face off. Oh, how funny. But when he's really deranged and just angry, you know, just because he still wants to be a hero. So, and the so yeah, that's what I just wanted to tell you about this. I'll be posting later on. This is just the part zero, so I can give you guys a little bit of context into this. Um, and okay, so the picture that I'm actually using is uh the Brittle Bones Nicky picture. If you guys never heard of Brittle Bones Nicky, it's a really good song. Go look it up on YouTube. Really good. And I can't. Rare Americans, I think that's the YouTube channel. I can't quite remember the YouTube channel. All I remember is the name. Go check them out. They make some really good music and animations. So I'm just sorry. I'm really winded for some reason. This is a fan art of Brittle Bones Nicky, but I'm just using this one as kind of my thing. It doesn't belong to me. Shout out to the person who ever made this, and shout out to the person who ever made this, because I don't want to get copyright claimed, which sucks. So I'm just adding that in there. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. God, why am I so winded? Okay, see you later, guys. Yeah.